Elemental. The story is set in Element City, where people of all kinds, air, earth, water, and fire, live. The film follows the relationship of a fiery woman named Ember and a go-for-the-flow guy named Wade, who meet after a pipe leak in Ember's father's store. The story will continue to explore the growing relationship of Ember and Wade as they soon fall in love with each other, and explore Ember's issues about what she wants to do in her life. The story is interesting. It's cool to see Pixar dive into the romantic comedy genre, especially since the story is about two elements that don't mix well, falling in love with each other. That alone has potential. Plus, the story is based around the director's life growing up as the son of immigrants. The romance part of the film was simple, but very heartwarming. Fire and water seems impossible to mix together, but these two are about to show that the impossible is possible. The rest of the story is about Ember's life, and it was sweet and emotional as we continue to see the story unfold until we see the true side of Ember's thoughts. It's a story about self-identity and finding your place, the place you want to live through. The writing was pretty great. While the writing for the comedy was bland and some of the jokes were unfunny at times, the writing for the drama especially was very well done. The writers were able to capture some truly realistic moments with the writing, creating some genuinely emotional and romantic scenes in the film. Plus, the music is amazing. It feels very mystical and techno, but you can also feel the strong sounds and essence of Ember's culture within the film's score. It definitely fits perfectly in many of the scenes, especially the scenes where it focuses on Ember and her family. The chemistry of Ember and Wade were honestly perfect and is really the main star of the film, showcasing how much these two have a lot in common, even if they're both elements that seem impossible to mix. And you can definitely tell the actors had a blast with their roles. The characters themselves were great, especially Ember and Wade. Both Ember's and Wade's families were great inclusions to the story as well, although the rest of the side characters were easily forgettable, since some appeared for like 2 or 3 scenes and were left to be forgotten. The animation itself is stunning to look at. Pixar continues to develop even more impressive looking animations and visuals, and it's cool to see how far they have come since their first film. It's colorful and vibrant, and the characters are animated very well with a ton of bouncy and stretchy movement. The acting itself was surprisingly a lot of fun, especially from our main leads. They were able to capture their personalities surprisingly perfect. One is confident but has a bad temper, and the other is easy to talk to but overly emotional. The rest of the cast did a great job too, especially the family members of the two main leads. The film was also not afraid to showcase xenophobia and racism, which is impressive for Pixar to show within the film, but definitely brought a more realistic topic that is still happening within our lives right now. So it was just really nice to see them not be afraid to showcase this. Plus, the world building was very detailed and imaginative, especially Element City. You can really see how creative the animators got with bringing their ideas to life. Elemental received generally positive reviews from both critics and audiences. Now, what are my thoughts on this film? I absolutely loved it, and I think this is one of Pixar's best films. You guys already know I love romance stuff, so when I heard Pixar was making a romantic comedy movie, I was so ready. Luckily, it didn't disappoint. The film had a ton of charm and heartwarming moments, and the romance especially felt genuine and cute. It didn't feel like it was forced. Plus, the gorgeous animation, great acting, and a film score that feels magical and techno, clever writing for its drama, and a realistic and fascinating story, plus a strong chemistry between the actors, along with the film not being afraid to explore the issues of racism and xenophobia. Pixar is back once again and has delivered an amazing film about self-identity and finding your place. But it's really a shame to see how much hate the film got before its release, which was completely unfair in my opinion. So it's nice to see more positive reviews on the film pop up even more as people continue to watch it. I'll give the film a 9.5 out of 10. Elemental proves that Pixar can still create some great original content. With its great blend of romance and drama, mixing it together will create a genuinely fantastic experience.